This school principal admitting to taking a 10-year-old little boy out of town and then molesting him. This story is unreal, and I'm praying justice is served. So a former North Dakota school principal is reportedly pleading guilty to federal child sexual abuse charges. David George is a former principal at a West Fargo elementary school, and he appeared in federal court in Fargo recently, and it was there in court that he admitted to taking a 10-year-old to South Dakota and then essaying him. He has also pleaded guilty to taking pictures of the abuse and then distributing those pictures. It is literally unreal to think that he was a school principal and in charge of elementary school kids. Absolutely disgusting. So the crimes were said to have happened between October of 2022 and August of 2023. The investigation reportedly started when authorities learned that David was trading sex abuse material of children between the ages of 4 and 10. This was online. Unbelievable. Investigators also found out that he had invited a non-family member and that victim's sibling to South Dakota. When they were there, it was said that David was lying in bed with the victim and his own child. And that's when he essayed the child. He also abused this poor little boy before that trip took place. The victim's parents spoke during the plea hearing for David. They said that the family had been living a nightmare and that 40 years isn't enough time for David since their trauma is going to last for a lifetime, and I agree. The maximum penalty is reportedly life in prison, but the plea agreement calls for 40 years and then that'll be followed by 20 years of supervised release. David is being held in the Sherburne County Jail, which is in Elk River, Minnesota. His sentencing is scheduled for September 8th of this year. This is absolutely unreal, and honestly, he deserves life in prison for what he did. And I also can't help but wonder what other victims he may have, although I hope there are none. Normally it's more than one though, and he was an elementary school principal, so he definitely had access to all the kids. Unbelievable. For more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.